National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. The action is only moments away, and it comes your way next.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. To throw, here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Davante Adams from 3 yards out. And the 49ers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the... And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Steps away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And now he's got him at a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, Nix toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings from 8 yards out. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Here's Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now it's Nix. Rolling to his right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 26 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Detroit getting set to go now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Penix. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. To the air, Penix. This one swung out to Montgomery. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. First carry now for David Montgomery. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Now he's flushed out right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 16. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. It's caught, Mitchell. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Montgomery, they'll run with Montgomery. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll throw with Penix. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Eluding the pressure. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Penix taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Niners offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7.
In motion left is Rice. To throw is Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That's caught out right by Jennings. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. Throwing Nix. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Nix looking to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Nix to the air. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Penix. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. On the return, Johnson. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Nix. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. 3rd quarter action ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lions offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Rush comes, and they block it. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the 49ers just continue to roll.
There are plenty of ways for a special teams coach to get excited. And when you block a punt into the end zone and recover it for a score, yeah, he's going to be jumping up and down a big way.
And as a punter, you know that clock is ticking. He just didn't get it off in time.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Montgomery, another target and catch.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Lockett the man in motion.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Let's go now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
This now a 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
To throw, here's Nix.
He'll buy some time right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Nix.
They'll roll him out right.
Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Now it's Nix.
Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Cameron Latu.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Block at the man in motion. Now Penix. It's caught. Block it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Flushed out right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cameron Latu. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Powers through. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the... And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. And looking to throw, Penix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Nix eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at the juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Able to slither by. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's another 40-yarder. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
To throw is Nix. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing Nix. Flushed out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
kickoff for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
To the air, Penix. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A play fake. Now Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw with Penix. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. Johnson to return it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And that's caught inside the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all